Welcome to Topline's video on the Task Diary and how to get the most out of it. So when to use it? I'd suggest when you're feeling overwhelmed, the days or weeks seem to be zooming by and you just don't feel like you're getting ahead. You can also use it for a general checkup. Once or twice a year, just look at the sort of trends in how you're using your time. Now start by choosing a typical day or week. And filling in the form itself is pretty easy. Just put in the date, general description of the task, approximate duration, and planned or unplanned. By that I mean, did you plan the activity at the start of the day, think you'd be doing it, or was it something that just sort of came up? Now fill it in periodically through the day as opposed to trying to remember everything at the end of the day. And I'd suggest choosing some trigger times. By that I mean things like when you have a cuppa, have lunch, sometime when you stop and you can fill in the form. Be honest. This is about how you are spending your time, not how you think you should be spending your time. Some clients find it useful at the end of the day to add a general comment about how they felt the day went for them. Did it go well? Did they feel stressed out? That type of thing. Just helps with the analysis. One of the things to understand is that in this industry, we get latent conditions, we get clients sort of wanting changes, different things come up, so we can never fully plan our day and expect it to go like that. However, when you're looking at things that you've been doing, see if you could group things together to make more effective use of your time, or possibly doing things a little differently, either time-wise or delegating. There may be different things you can do there. There are a lot of different strategies. And one of the big questions is, did the most important things get done first? So I'm thinking here, depending on what you're doing, could be sort of tenders, quotes, running report, meetings. They're, I guess, what you could call, say, like the rocks in your week. So the analogy I use is, if you've got some rocks and some sand and you're trying to put them in the bucket, well, if you put in the rocks first, so that's all the tenders, tasks on a project that absolutely need to be done, deadlines, that sort of thing, put all those in the bucket first. And then you put in the sand, which is things like, answering emails, phone calls, other little bits and bobs. Then they'll all fit in. But if you are running around answering the phones and doing emails and all sorts of other things first, so you put all the sand in first, then try and fit the rocks in, it's not such a good fit. All the rocks won't fit. So think about that in how you're spending your time. Now I've suggested doing this with pen and paper. You can obviously do it electronically, however suits you. Use the Word version, put it directly in your calendar. The important thing is to actually do it. So where to from here? Well, as I say, taking action is the way to change. So filling in the diary, then looking at the different strategies, and then trying to change your habits. Now, if you need any help with suggestions on different strategies that might work for you, by all means, give me a call or send me an email. So all the best with it. Let me know how you go. I look forward to hearing.